So, ASCII shade, huh? It should be like, yo. Actually, this is kind of a big canvas. So this is 39 by 20, right? 13. Oh, it's not going to fit. Oops. So we'll do 6, or red 10. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the use case here, right? Like, you start off making a program that's able to make ASCIIs, and you get the ability to save them. You can actually scroll them if you want to. So if I save at this moment, because I didn't provide a file name, leave that the default file name will be untitled.ascii. So hit Shift S to save. We need a status message to indicate that we've saved the ASCII. But if I were to go into a channel like ASCII test, well, no, not ASCII test. Actually, yeah, we'll do ASCII test. ASCII shade test. There we go. So over here, source C ASCII shade untitled. So I just made that ASCII, right? So let's say I close the program. Oh, I see why Karna was saying it was too slow. So yeah, the ZNC needs to be like restarted somehow. I understand. Let's say you wanted to like like close the program and then reload the ASCII later. You do -F, untitled.ascii, boom. Now, there's a lot of little caveats here, right? Like, I'm not supporting a lot of characters outside of the block yet and outside of basic ASCII. I need to manually support other Unicode characters and find a way to how do you say, properly do it, because there's a weird glitch when reading in the characters and when writing them out. And I'm having to do something kind of weird to make all of this work at the moment. So it's kind of fragile, and I need it to be more robust. But it works. It does stuff. It's pretty cool in this regard. Certain controls could be better. Cycling colors, right? Back and forward. What should those, characters be? Handle inputs. Handle text mode input. Handle normal mode input. So it's a question of what do we work on first today? I'm gonna watch some videos and just chill. So hopefully don't dox myself. Let's see. Huh? Pardon me. Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, that is a pretty good idea. So, $15 seconds. ASCII enema. ASCII enema. No, it's ASCII enema. But I always say it ASCII enema because I'm fucking retarded and it sounds funnier. No, 0.5. Oops. Oh, oops. There we go. Okay, so let's make it bigger. Oh, you can use append? I didn't know that. Okay. Motherfucker. The C doesn't even happen until afterwards? Holy shit. There we go. Okay, let's just do it like this. Alright. So we're gonna run. We're gonna do /ascii shade. And cycle to yellow. I'm gonna have to re-record this, but that's fine. You could probably do a bigger one too. Alright, so let's so far it definitely needs work in terms of speed, right? Like so let's do that again. I think we can actually speed up our delay. Now, I'd be curious to see what this looks like also at a larger scale. So, like, if I shrunk my terminal, so we're on the way. Um, hmm. I need a clear canvas key, don't I? But Oops. So we need like a fill. Actually, let's to do. You need to start rolling. There's something else. I just noted it, but I forgot already. Damn it. Let's see. Let me check the chats. What's up, one viewer? How are you doing? Oh, we need canvas fill, right? Or I need paint bucket fill tool. Need other block support. Half, quarter. Um, that's all that is. Don't be alarmed. It's hardly a depiction of anything. If Lady Gaga can do it, so can I. But doesn't that mean that I also would equally need penis ASCII? And sure enough, I do. So we're able to like kind of view ASCIIs in the editor, but a basic a another program that is simply an ASCII viewer and not an editor that would, perhaps use a lot of the same components or come from the same code base. And so that's kind of motivation to like organize. Let's see. That's a little bit better. All right, so we have also layers and even frames. Scripting is something that will eventually come. It would be also interesting to read from standard in. Okay. Well, we're on main? Damn. I thought this was master bridge. Man. We're going to check out clear canvas. So clear canvas is going to be a very simple function. It does exactly what it says it does. So we have a draw canvas. It's very straightforward. We have an init canvas. We have a free canvas. Void clear canvas. That's going to take a double pointer to a canvas and then a width and height. So far, so good. So initializing the canvas is like the same deal. we even need to do this? What happens if we if we don't eat, if we like don't do this? Just want to do a little experiment here. Oops. Oh, nice at core dumps. So we would need to clear the canvas. Uh-oh. But we're... Oh. It's the other way around. Wait. No? Yes? I think so. Oh, when we actually knit the canvas, uh-oh, this is backwards too. Over here it needs to say height, width. Height, width. Okay. Now clear canvas needs to be also height, width. Make sure everything's lined up here. Why is it segfaulting? Oh, because I did it again there. Okay, everything should be lined up now. Motherfucker. Why? Okay. Oh, because it's what? Oh, because we actually haven't allocated the items in there. We're doing a bit more than just... Yeah, okay, I get it. That makes sense. So we could actually have a clear canvas row. So here we would tell it which. This assumes that the row passed in is valid. So this would take I and width, and I is already assumed to be less than height, so it would never actually... This only works because I is less than height. That's an important note. So clear canvas row. Would do that. We're going to call it clear canvas row unsafe because there is no check to make sure that it's safe at all. but this also makes the code very clean right here. And then up here, we're going to do the same thing. Okay. So clearing the canvas here simply means looping through each row and calling clear canvas row. Clear canvas row, given the appropriate thingies, like actually if we attempt to clear a null canvas, we'll kill the program. If width is less than 1 or height is less than 1, we can do that. There's no real easy way to guesstimate the size of the canvas because we're not actually storing new lines. This could be a possible thing in the future, but right now this actually works. So, just adding in some protections here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Something went haywire here. Okay. Whatever I did there broke something really bad. But we're looking to make a clear canvas function, right? Okay. So here it says width height. This should actually be height width. So it's fine. a small parameter flip-flop. Clear canvas row unsave. That might have been the problem actually, is that I was passing in a whole canvas. That actually compiles and runs. So what we can actually do here is then make a void clear canvas. Do our basic checks. So here, clear canvas is just something we can call right here. Clear canvas with height and width path and path. Yeah, there we go. And now here, we go back. Clear canvas. And then also clear canvas row unsafe. There we go. Now we need the main. Actually, Your canvas has to take in the canvas height, and the canvas width. Which are pieces of information that we need to have a bit more accessible in the HUD. So I'm going to load ASCII shade with ASCII / untitled. So if I hit C, it's gone. Oh shit. I haven't deleted it, but it's gone. Oh shit. I guess that works. So part of the idea with command structure is currently, I mean, we have, actually, before I do anything else, yeah, how easy that was. Okay, so what's up next? Take a look. I know there's nobody in chat right now, but I thank the viewer who is watching me right now. Let's see. All right, we're just chilling right now. To update the README. There's also let's see. Arrow keys for movement. Not arrow keys. Numpad. Down, left. No, it's not 0. It's 1, 2, 3. Place a block and move. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Six, 7, 8, 9. 2 down, 2 down, right, left, right, up, left, up, right. Save file to save to file. If the file name was not specified on program 1, we will save the untitled. So fill is going to be an interesting tool to implement, because after I get fill done, I'm going to want to do undo. Figuring out undo in that context is going to be really interesting. I mean, one thing I could do is actually keep like multiple stacks of canvas states and then just like push them back and forward. I could store changes to the canvas and then unwind those changes. And then figuring out how to store those changes, though, is the interesting kind of thing here. So a lot to consider. I don't know that I'm going to do a lot more today on stream. It is Sunday. It is the Lord's Day. Let's see. Oh, hello. My buddy just came to see me. Hi. Hey, bud. Let's see. All right, so we updated the README. So in order for fill to work, there has to be some sort of boundary detection. And checking of pixels on a like pixel by pixel basis, actually implementing that's going to be challenging and take some time. I'm going to have to actually think about it. It's going to be probably a recursive function. And the idea is that you feed it in a starting pixel and a color that you want that pixel to be, and then it checks the surrounding pixels, right? If it's surrounded on all four sides by pixels of the same color that you're changing, then only that pixel's changed. But if any one of those pixels happens to be the same color as the pixel that you're changing, then that pixel too shall be changed. So there's the initial pixel that you change, followed by a recursive check on the surrounding pixels. If they happen to be different than the pixel that you're changing, then there is no change to those pixels. But if the pixel is changing, did I say that right? If the pixel is changing, or rather, if the surrounding pixels are different, or sorry, are the same as the pixel that you're changing, then we apply the recursive check where now the function gets applied to the new pixel as if it were the original one, and the process continues. And by doing this, we can eventually fully fill the content pane based off of your selected block character and foreground and background color. But essentially what we'll be doing is navigating across the canvas pixels and checking them one by one. So add block does things off of a basis of add character. Writes the canvas based off of the current Y and X. And then it gets the foreground color and it gets the background color. So you're passing in essentially Y, X, because the first time you click on pixel for the content fill, this is the function that's essentially going to be executed. But whenever we add character using something like this, or we write the canvas, what we're going to want to do is check the surrounding pixels and then call the wrapper function, which is a recursive version, in order to perform the content fill. I believe I've thought this through correctly just now. Now it's a matter of actually implementing it, but Gus is yelling at me. He wants to go outside, he wants to play, he wants me to throw the ball. It's probably a good time for us to take a little break here too, right? So I could actually use this as a good excuse to start playing some videos for y'all. That would allow me to step away from the computer for a few minutes, at the very least. There is some good stuff to watch that I need to watch too. And I'd like to be here for some of it. I started watching this earlier, and actually this one. So we'll start some Charles Carroll here.
People really aren't worried about anything. The TV shows that I see coming out right now, a bit brazen.